Hey everyone, I'm Ingrid from the Handmade Girl. Last I talked to you, I was thinking about homeschool, and that was like 6 months ago, and so I just wanted to do a quick update for you guys on homeschool. Overall, I love it. I think we love it. I think the kids love it too. Not every day is perfect, but overall, absolutely love it. Cannot recommend it enough. So I just wanted to take you for a quick spin around the basement. This is the basement. This is where I created last summer our homeschool area. We kind of have one main room here. I have my sewing, crafting. This is mommy's side of the room. And then over here we have the kids' side of the room, the homeschool side of the room. And so it's in the basement. It's not a finished basement, but it is the space where we can make a mess. We don't have to worry about picking it up immediately. So it kind of gives us some freedom down here, even though it's in the basement. So when I set it up, I really wanted to, I added the twinkle lights, and I just wanted to make it a little bit more cheery so it wasn't so basement feeling. So that's why we have all little things hanging and the bright maps on the wall, and I kind of wanted to make it feel like school too. So I'll just give you a quick tour around. Here we have our game shelf. We have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and so we are just coming into games. Awesome, awesome. I love it. Puzzles and everything. I find a ton at Goodwill. Thrifting. You can't always guarantee that all the pieces are in there, so you have to be kind of picky and careful, but an absolutely great money-saving way to get games. This is an IKEA cart. I love this cart. This is my zone. Again, not the tidiest cart, but the stuff on this cart, the boys know that that's mom's. And so this is stuff that I use and that they can't just have free reign over. Here is a table that I made. I wanted to create a space that was a little bit bigger than just their little desks so that if they had a big project that they could spread out on. So this was an old door, and I just painted it, and I painted it gray so that we could use chalk on it. And so it's kind of just, I don't know, a fun schooly type thing. And then in the door handle I sunk a little jar full of chalk in there. So that's been kind of a fun space. While we're at the table, let me show you, this is our curriculum. We use Sunlight. And in Sunlight, I love Sunlight. You can Google it and get a free catalog. It's a great resource even if you don't homeschool. But they separate it into weeks and then each day of the week. And so in the beginning, I tried to do kind of everything by the book, and now I basically look at the week and I say, all right, that's what we have to get done. And so if we have a really easy, Thursdays we have nothing going on, we might fill Thursday up with some things from previously in the week. Day 5 is typically a very light day so that you don't even, if you choose to only homeschool 4 days a week. This is the writing section, so he has some writing assignments. Basically what we do, we make sure that we hit reading, writing, and math. We use Horizons for math. It's an easy tear-out sheet. He just does 1 sheet a day. And so reading, writing, math. We also try to get a little Bible in there and some science as well. Speaking of science, I've got some great science resources that I absolutely love. Around Christmas time, I discovered these books. The same author, Screen-Free Curious Kids Science book. They're just full of really great, easy to do as a parent, put together projects for your kids. My kids love looking at these. Tinker Lab is another one just like that. I have been so inspired by her. And so we have actually kind of our Tinker box, and that's down here. And I just encourage the kids to take things apart, things that I don't care about anymore. Take them apart, see how they work, get your hammers out and your nails. So that's been kind of fun for this age, especially with boys. Here's an IKEA bookshelf. It just lets me get some of their picture books. I change them in and out, and it makes those books a lot more interesting. Here's their desks. We're only homeschooling really the 6-year-old with kindergarten, but the 4-year-old's there all the time, and so he has his spot too. And I give him little workbooks and make him think that he's doing school too. Bookshelves. We get a ton of our books, thrifting and Amazon used books. I'm a book lover, and I can't get enough. So that's kind of our homeschool space. The computer we're not using yet. I imagine in a couple of years that will come more into play in our homeschool area, but that's homeschool for us. Again, I feel incredibly blessed that we get to do this journey. I'm thankful to my husband for recommending that we go on it. And so if you ever want to talk homeschooling, I would just comment or email me, or I would love to talk homeschooling with you. A couple other fun things I just remembered. One of the greatest things we got for Christmas was tape. We got a giant tape stack and the tape dispenser. For preschoolers and that young elementary, tape is like, we go through gobs of it. So that was a really fun Christmas gift. Another thing that I found with homeschooling, a good pencil sharpener. Oh, we break pencils all the time. And so this was the pencil sharpener that we got. It's absolutely awesome. I love it. It functions a little bit differently, but it gives, the kids can do it now that they know how to do it, and it gives you great pencils every time. And one of my favorite features about it, it is completely portable. So you take it, sharpen, you're good. I absolutely love it. So anyways, if you have favorite products that you're using or you want to talk homeschooling, let me know. Let's talk about it. Thanks, guys.